Is it on? Like it's live going right now? Okay. Welcome to the June 23rd Village of Shawnee Hills Council meeting. For all that can, please stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Gates
Here.
Either here, Baroque.
Here.
Mandy.
Here.
Patrick.
Here.
So,
Okay, approval of the minutes from the 9th. Anything on page 1? Page 2?
Yes.
Just one.
Oh,
you got it.
oh,
Just
Probably the same one.
probably some, just the, in the paragraph, visitors paragraph. Then our third line from the bottom, fourth line. It's talking about our new business, ultimate ventures, and it's just an A instead of U. Right. I think Carol will constantly make that instead of.
Mine,
Fix that. Okay.
mine is different. It's under communications, the sentence where it says, if we have this robust parking requirement, there's a period. So that probably should be a comma.
all right, page 3. Page 4. All right, do I have a motion to approve the minutes from the 9th?
Second. Gates,
Yes.
Either, yes, Baroque.
Yes.
Mandy.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Zimmerman.
Yes.
All right, questions on the agenda? I have a motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Gates,
Yes.
Either, yes, Baroque.
Yeah.
Mandy.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Yes.
Zimmerman.
Yes.
All right, Brian,
A quiet 2 weeks in the legal front, Mayor. I have nothing to report.
perfect. All right, no Russ. Zach, are you filling in anything?
Yes, nothing.
All right, Carol?
That was quick. What I really wanted to do is just give you an update about what's going on with music in the village. As I've said before, the purpose of this is to bring people in from out of town so that they can see what's going on. Last week, we had the art band. Anybody come?
I could hear it.
Yeah.
Well, you can hear it from everywhere.
So there was a noise ordinance problem then?
We,
Oh,
we got that passed last meeting. We had 183 people at that event. One woman drove from Cleveland. 2 people drove from Lima. That's because, and we took a big risk because of the cost of that band, but I think it worked out. Our reserved parking spaces worked out well. And I think everything is going good. This week, we've got the courtyard.
yeah, actually, can I stop you? Where did you park?
Pardon?
Where did you park?
We arranged with the animal hospital, the dog groomer. And alternate
Outdoors.
the outdoor, they all agreed to let us use their parking lots. And we put up signs all the way along that tell people where the parking was. And I think it worked out really, really well. And then Patrick's Lodge has always been good for us. And we always put signs there. And then we have several people that don't want people to park there, so we put up no parking signs. And I've got these 2, one of the 2 kids, our youngest member of the chamber, Gavin Lambert, he's 15 and a half. He's our junior chamber member. He was in charge of putting all the signs up and then picking them up. And it works out really well. This Thursday is the courtyard band, and I'm really working with the weatherman to get better weather. Because right now it says it's 82 or 92 degrees, but I think that'll slide back a little bit. And I think that's gonna be a really good following too. And then we're not there over the 4th of July, and then July 10th is John Schwab. And he's very, very popular in the whole area. So I think that's going to be a good event too. And I really do invite council members just to show up, just so that we can say hi. We're glad you're here. Oh, and the food truck this time was very, very good. It was Pete Abilities. And they've got like 6 trucks running around town. And I tried to get her for the 10th of July, and they're booked. Getting food trucks is hard. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I think we're doing what our objective is to bring people in so that they can see what's going on in the village. And I've got lots of compliments on this band. And I'm glad if you didn't show up but you heard them from your house, you probably heard them because they're reggae, they're loud. Any other questions on that?
No,
But I appreciate the village cooperating with us, and we got 4 more after this one. We don't have it the 4th of July.
Right.
That's it.
all right, thank you. I only have one thing for communications on July 6th, I believe it's a Sunday. The village of Ashley, Ostrander, Galena, and myself. We're gonna meet, just have a discussion over what best practices, things like that, what hurdles each village is facing. And that's it, that's all I have.
On pro tem, I just have that I am still looking for volunteers for the Public Arts Steering Committee. We had a member drop out and we've reappointed the previous members from last year, except for the one that dropped out. So we still have 1 spot open. So if anyone's interested, and they have their mosaic event coming up at the end of July. Looks really good, looks exciting. Should be great stuff for the village there.
I don't have any broken glass to give them.
All right, any committee reports?
Yeah, I attended the June 18th Public Arts Committee. And basically what we were talking about was the 5 panels of mosaics we're gonna be building. 4 are gonna go in Monahan Park. 1's going in Framby's on the trail. One thing we need though, is items we need at the current time is broken or unbroken tile, broken or unbroken plates, saucers, broken or unbroken mirror, clean socks and sawhorses. Those are the things we're looking for to be able to complete this project.
Did you say clean socks?
Socks,
Is that your shopping list or is that?
yes, clean.
Oh, clean, okay.
Not, you know,
Just, what they use that for.
With their hands.
but they usually.
Picking up the.
That's how they break them?
No, with the clean socks, when they put the glaze on.
Oh.
You put the socks on and you put it on, that way, I guess, it's the way that. The kids can use it and they can do it and they just slide a sock on and go at it.
You said sawhorses
Yeah,
too?
Yeah, we're
Uh,
a couple pairs,
Tomorrow, right?
right, yeah, we're a couple pairs short,
I might be able to.
that'd be great, you can let me know, or Maggie Bogus. Or in that, if you need anything picked up, you can call me, I'm at 614-596-6224. I'll pick up whatever you have.
Any other committees?
Yeah, finance met tonight before the council meeting. And it was relatively short. We looked over the revenues and we're doing very well. We're 125,000 over 2024 for the total so far this year. We discussed the reappropriations that we're seeing in the ordinance 20-2025 this evening. And just talked about a few miscellaneous things and that was it.
All right, any questions? All right, listen to me read for a couple minutes here. Legislative action, second reading, ordinance 18-2025, an ordinance to amend the Village of Shawnee Hills public records policy by creating, adopting, and adding a law enforcement video records policy. This was passed at the State House, and so we're adding it to our code now. Second reading ordinance 19-2025, an ordinance to create, establish, and adopt a public art policy. This is a second reading resolution 05-2025, a resolution approving a contract to create a joint economic development district, Berlin Concord Shawnee Hills Joint Economic Development District 1, and authorizing the village administrator and fiscal officer to execute the same. This is a first, Brian, we don't need to make that an emergency, do we? The JED, the Berlin JED,
Because
okay,
we'll have it the next,
one more and then it,
yeah, you'll have the public reading in the third. So you have the public hearing in the third reading at the next council meeting.
And then just
it
pass it.
does not have to be an emergency at any time, no.
okay. First reading ordinance 20-2025, an ordinance to reappropriate funds for current expense and other expenditures of the Village of Shawnee Hills, State of Ohio during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2025. And a first reading ordinance 21-2025, an ordinance to approve and adopt an updated comprehensive plan.
And I have copies for you over here. Right about the.
All right. Do I have a motion to pay the bills in the amount of $91,877.23?
So
Second.
Yes.
Isaac? Yes. Melissa?
Yeah.
Maggie?
Yes.
Hector?
Yes.
yes,
Shirley, treasurer's report?
General fund, $620,000, that's 6.94. Street fund, $55,876.59, state highway, $50,632.53. The body armor, $5,475.83. Minimum professional training, $14,187.70. Evans Farm Jet, $12,086. Drug law enforcement, $534.41. Music to the drivers, $385.84. Law enforcement express, $3,852.20. Enforcement education, $1,795.98. Fire fund, $120,828.49. Weed fund, $648.38. Tip, $93,082.79. Tip two, $53,268.70. Police district fund, $119,785.53. Veterans Memorial, $298.97. Sewer operating, $61,991.83. Sewer replacement, $7,506.08. Storm sewer, $31,462.57. Enterprise improvement, $23,419, and debt service, $140,381.39, for a total of $1,418,491.61.
quick question. So surely I see on American Rescue Plan Fund, we've finally been able to exhaust that.
Yes.
Okay, yes, thank you. Yeah, it's a big plus.
All right, do I have a motion to adopt the treasurer's report?
So moved.
Second.
Bates,
Yes.
Isaac, yes, Rosa.
Yes.
Stanton.
Yes.
Satcher.
Yes.
Zimmer.
Yes,
All right, Justin, anything?
I have just an information. I did attend the, I think Mary did too, the open house for Ultimate Outdoor Adventures, the company that was in the old engine gym building. They made pergolas, very high tech, can be, with slats that can either let the sun in or close for rain and stuff. So it's a beautiful setup inside. It's like, sort of reminds me of a home and garden show. And so I wish them well. They had some snacks and coffee. It was very nice.
All right.
I just want to give a compliment out to Kyler. I was working in the house and I happened to look out the window and he had stopped the Komodo to pick up the garbage can that had tipped over in the high winds at the last week. And he didn't have to do that, but he stopped and he helped out one of my neighbors and lift up their garbage can. So I figured I'd just do a shout out to him. Just good worker.
I think you have to respond.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's definitely, that's,
I give you shout outs as well.
all right, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?